Today we're going to talk about the modes of the major scale. The major scale has 7 modes, including actually the major scale itself, which is called Ionian by its Greek name. Modes are something that we base on each scale degree of a parent scale. And the modes, what they do is they do a reorganization of the notes. And what ends up happening is you get a new tonality from them. So instead of from C to C, it sounds like it's major. From D to D, it sounds minor. And that's how you find your modes, is you start on each scale degree of a scale, such as the major scale that we're doing today. What we're going to do is go through in the key of C. So that's the major scale. And then if I go up a step from D to D, what ends up happening is a new tonality comes out of it. And it becomes a minor mode. It's called Dorian. It has a flat 3 and a flat 7. And then we go up another step from D to E. All the white keys. What we have now is a mode called Phrygian, also a minor mode. Very interesting sound. It has a flat 2, and then a flat 3, and then a flat 6, and a flat 7. So that one's particularly colorful. Now, if we go up another step, we get our first major mode other than the first one, which was Ionian. This one's called Lydian. It only has one difference from a major scale. It has a sharp 4. And then the all-important Mixolydian mode. It's like a major scale with a flat 7. It's major. And then we come to Aeolian. Aeolian has flat 3, flat 6, and flat 7. Exactly the same scale as natural minor. And then the really out one. It's a minor mode. It's called Locrian. It gives us a flat 2, flat 3, natural 4, flat 5, flat 6, and flat 7. Now the difference between a major mode and the minor mode is the 3rd degree of the mode. So if we have a major third from the root of the scale, that means that it's a major mode, like Ionian has a major third. Then if we begin on a D for Dorian, it's a minor mode because the 3rd degree is a flat 3. So as we've determined, the major modes are Ionian, Lydian, and Mixolydian. These are all very important scales. The most common mode used is the Mixolydian in terms of it being a major mode. And that's because if you look at it and you build a 7th chord from it, it gives you a flat 7 chord or a dominant 7th chord. So I could go, I could use it over a blues or any kind of major tonality where it would be the 5 chord. Let's look at it in the key of F. The fingering here is going to be the non-standard fingering, just as F major, because we're going up to finger 4 on the B flat, not your thumb. And then continue with your thumb on C, and then you finish the scale out, ending on finger 4. And then the left hand is standard fingering. Now, the best way to think about modes and finding them in different keys is by using the numbering. You can also use the interval structure. So let's look at it in an F7, F Mixolydian, major second, minor second, major second, major second, minor second, and then we're back home at F. So you can count intervals, but if you can just see that, oh, the formula is flat 7, if you know your major scale, it's very easy to just play, oh, and then you go from here, okay? The right hand fingering is the same as the major scale, except that we will be playing an E flat. Thumb under. The left hand is standard fingering. Two really famous tunes that use the Mixolydian mode are I Was Born This Way by Lady Gaga and Uptight by Stevie Wonder.